The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Things are about to get good. Being the one to kick off a Wargames match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is Wargames.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In Wargames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable Wargames match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. Wargames is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere. Ow. Oh, man. Like a brick wall running into you.
Not looking good in this position.
Put down face first. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop! Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This one is all Henry right now.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, right to the throat. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Ooh. Caught with the elbow.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
Coming in with a heavy, hard.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Will Henry take advantage? Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner. With more in mind here. Look out!
Avoided the attack with a nasty chop line. Oh, did you hear that?
Where's the arm in that? Taking this fight to the War Games trench. It's going to do a lot of damage before the match even starts.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Good golly, Miss Mike! DDT!
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
See the tag drop back.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Gets lifted into position.
And stays one step ahead.
Driven down.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
A heavy double axe handle.
Clothesline.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Measured knee drop.
Right to the spine. Could be seconds away from seeing Henry fall.
And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. Got it locked in.
He can tap all he wants.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. These two...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Even...
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. offense.
Loving blow. Double axe handle smash. This rolling knee bar. Boot to the face will free him. Mark with his sights set on ending this. Crushed the knee there. Drops the knee.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell
Apart. Smash in the face. Oh, God. There you go, Cole.
dodge is out of gate.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. He makes the save, getting his teammate out of that submission.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
There you go, Cole. Practice Jackson dire straits. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. Cena has his opponent up. Reposition.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Will Henry take advantage? Elbow finds its mark.
Being carried away.
Double knee arm breaker.
And once again, Mark. He's got him in trouble up on the top. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. Night, night. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. That's it. It's done. Straight to the knee. They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And a brutal attack on Cena. That's going to put Cena up against the wall in this back and forth affair. He just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here.
This is truly awesome.
Has officially
And the entrance of the last competitor means that Wargames is officially begun.
It's hard to believe that what we just saw was the appetizer to the main course.
Oh, could this be it? Oh, my God.
Slam. And some effective offense with that one. He's got him here. He's got him. And
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Maneuver's out of the way.
to the gut. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first. As rumble landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal. Check his nose. He's covering him. He's got him.
He gets the kick out after the one. I don't know what more these superstars can do to put him away. Drop to their knees. This is going to get worse.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign. He just has to stand.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for weeks. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. He just gets him flying into the opposite ring.
Just endless knee strikes.
Knee left to the body. Nice. Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Going to climb to the second.
Splash from the middle.
Might be getting his hands raised soon. Cena's in trouble.
Cena's in trouble. Incredible resiliency.
Directly into the cup.
The damage is done.
2 count.
Struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Take him!
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Big back body drop. What elevation. Bang! He finds a kick.
Henry might decide it right here. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Now we see Cena. There's 2. And John Cena is your winner.
Here are your winners. Mark Henry, John Cena, Big Daddy V, and Rick Flair.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.